naked says the ultimate freedom. And if we're talking about ultimate freedom by becoming a republic, what Rihanna wore should not matter. Just like gone on YouTube, to give your brain some new food. Hello people, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, a special welcome to you. I ask that you check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment, but more than anything, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. This video is not going to be very long. This video is pretty much my thoughts on Rihanna's dress as Barbados move to become a republic. Jamaicans are making a big deal out of Rihanna's dress. I am a Jamaican, and I have to call it the way I see it. Jamaicans are a little jealous. They feel left out because Barbados beat us to the punch. Barbados show us that they mean business in cutting ties with the UK. We have to take a loss when we suffer a loss. I don't even think we suffer a loss. I mean, all Caribbean countries, all countries of the world that believe that they're still being held down by the UK while the UK is taking care of the UK and not taking care of their country, I believe should cut ties with the United Kingdom. Personally, I think Jamaica should have cut ties with the UK when they imposed visas and Jamaican citizens to enter the UK. Anyway, that is the least of the conversation today. It's all about Riri's dress. Jamaicans are making a big deal. Jamaicans are being picky. They want to find a fault with the situation. Why? I don't know. It's pointless. Usually I don't do these videos for that simple reason. I find it weak and gossipy. But when I hear people like Faye Ellington is making a comment in Rihanna's dress, I thought, let me jump into this, because Faye Ellington is from my era, and most Jamaicans that are popular online today might be saying, who's Faye Ellington? Faye Ellington used to be a TV personnel back in the day when I was a youngster. Not sure what she is about today, so it was interesting for me to read that Faye Ellington had an objection with Rihanna's dress as she was appointed national hero of Barbados on the very same day when Barbados was cutting ties from all colonial restraint. Is Faye Ellington and other Jamaicans who share her view forgetting what the whole point of the ceremony was? The whole point of the ceremony was to become a republic. Meaning, being a republic means we can do what we want to do. If it was left up to me, every Bayesian probably would have showed up there naked. Now, okay, seriously speaking, if it was left up to me, every Bayesian would have been at that ceremony wearing fig leaves. Why? The clothes that Faye Ellington and the other Jamaicans are calling appropriate, those are clothes, those are fashion that was imposed upon Caribbean people by the British, by the colonial strains, by the Queen, by her people. That's their system. And Barbados is cutting ties. I have a question for Faye Ellington. If she knows of the Buster statue that's in Bridgetown, Barbados, I want you to match that statue with the Emancipation statue in New Kingston in Jamaica and see what they have in common. We're naked in those pictures. Black peoples, ex-slaves, we're naked. It is a symbol. It is an artistic symbol. I would hope that the artist that made those statues was thinking they have to be naked because naked says the ultimate freedom. And if we're talking about ultimate freedom by becoming a republic, what Rihanna wore should not matter. Like I said, if she showed up there naked, it would have been appropriate. If she showed up there with breadfruit leaves over her private parts, I would have found it appropriate because we're signifying freedom. Obviously, I expect some negative blowback on Barbados for the powers that be to discourage other Caribbean countries from wanting to walk in Barbados' shoe. Now PJ Patterson out of the woodworks is saying Mark Golden and Andrew Holness should come together and agree that we should be a republic next year on our 60th independence anniversary. Obviously, I find that laughable, because why now? Let Barbados have their moment, people. The Bayesian did their thing. It's an admirable move. Let them enjoy their moment. I don't think the road is going to be as easy for them, but I applaud Mia Motley. I applaud Rihanna. I applaud the President, Mason. And I applaud all the Bayesian people who are in support of it, because the benefits, if we don't feel the immediate benefits now, we're going to feel the benefits in the future. Bayesians that are yet to be born and yet to experience life, and life as a Barbadian, will get the benefits of those. And in my opinion, I wish Mia Motley a long life. But in my opinion, when her time comes to retire from this life, without a doubt, Bayesian people should crown her as a national hero. Because this power move, this move is just, it's a savior move. And when I think of heroes, that's what I think of. People who have made the ultimate sacrifice on the platform of life for their people, their loved ones. If you do something that saves millions of people or generations to come in a positive way, definitely you're a hero in my eyes. So once again, for all the Bayesian people, know that me personally, I have no objection with the dress that Rihanna wore. In my eyes, it was a beautiful dress. And like I said, if it was left up to me, all Bayesian people would have showed up with fig leaves over their private parts, or at least some African attire, but nothing that says colonialism. I was in Jamaica in 2017. My wife and I went to the Twickenham Park in Jamaica, Department of Registrar, where you can get copies of your birth certificate and land titles and things like that. And my wife was not allowed to come in. We're just coming from Switzerland. When you leave Switzerland after being in Switzerland for so many years and you enter Jamaica, your first week, it is just, it's hot. The heat that you feel is not the same that people feel who have been living in Jamaica consistently. And my wife did not feel the need to put on anything with long sleeve, because Jamaica is a tropical country, it's hot. And the security guard told my wife she's not allowed to enter the building because she was showing her arms. Colonialism. Barbados no longer had to deal with that. And I wish that Jamaica hurry up and move away from that foolishness. It's foolishness. We're black people. If most Jamaicans have my experience, where they've traveled the world and see the beauty of black people, and at the same time see how black people are admired and equally resented in some foreign land, they would quickly vote for true independence and remove themselves from under the Queen. Bear whatever cost that has to come after that decision. We are Jamaicans, we should own Jamaica, and we should have our own way. Stop wanting to be like Americans, stop wanting to be like the British. Find our own true identity. Not gonna drag this one on much longer. Love the fashion and style, Rihanna. All my Bayesian people, the ones who agree with the move and the ones who don't agree, because I did see some clippings where some Bayesian is still saying they don't quite understand the move or the purpose of the move or the benefit of the move. Either way, you're Bayesian one way or another. You have to align with what's happening to your nationality and the nation in a whole. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. And as you know, when it comes to fashion and style, Caribbean people That's an era where we rule. So I'm going to say to all my Bayesian people, continue to dress the best. That's pretty much all I have to say, people. As you know on my channel, I appreciate thumbs up and thumbs down, agreement and disagreement, because at the end of the day, people, each one teach one. You've reached the end of my video, and that in itself is a support that I truly appreciate. Other ways that you can support this channel is by giving this video a thumbs up. But the most important way to support my channel is to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on any of my future uploads. The third way to support this channel is to go to my Teespring account and purchase in any of my merch. And the fourth way that you can support this channel is joining me in Patreon to give me a contribution to help me to do what I do here on YouTube. Once again, I want to thank all of you guys for checking out my video and ask that you continue to join me, ENT Sabas, here on YouTube to see where my journey takes me. Until next time, peace.